Time for another episode of In the Know, and happy to have with us special guest, the president of the Green Valley Council, Debbie Kenyon. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Andy.
So much going on with the Green Valley Council. It's like you put on, a workshop, you put on a seminar, and then you're already planning for the next ones.
We're already planning. We have quite a few that are already planned into fall, and the mood around the office was we had a busy summer, and September hit, and we're bombarded. We are just bombarded.
Well, let's talk about, next month you've got a couple of programs that people, and we've talked about these in the past, but they need to know about. One that's happening from the U of A, Ben Tully.
Ben Tully is coming down again. Ben Tully is the local expert on invasive plant species. So we've had him down. It's been about a little over a year since we had him down, but he's going to come down and talk about invasive plant species, how they impact wildfire situations, how to identify these plants, the best way to remove them around your home and in your community. So he'll be down at the East Center on October 16th from 9 until 10:30. So come with your questions. He's a great guy, great engagement. But this all ties into the wildfire mitigation and safety forums that we initiated late last fall.
Absolutely, because this stuff grows like crazy.
It grows like wildfire.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And
no
the problem
pun intended.
If there's
and it
spark,
causes it.
Oh,
right.
yeah. And then you have one that's it's a little hard because the Pima Council of Aging is putting it on, but it's something that we have to definitely mention.
Right. This is probably one of our most popular forums. We usually top out at over 100 people each session that we offer. But this is on planning and getting all of the paperwork and stuff together for end of life. So this is really a gift that you can give to your family.
Right.
But they cover everything. Pima Council on Aging has this down to a science. So they will be there with all of their information. You'll be able to take a lot of things away from it, but they just have a very nice way of talking about how you need to plan.
Yeah, I think the worst thing is, well, obviously when somebody leaves this world, but if nothing has been set up, nothing has been planned, then the family dealing with the grief still has to come in and try and figure that out. And if there is no family, that could be even a worse situation because it could help others.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Then already look at October. You get through October, Halloween, and then you've got right in the middle of November almost a morning talking about health, PC
We
Health.
do. We have the health department is going to be coming down. They have many different departments and so much information. And in our dialogue with them this summer, we felt that it would be best if we took a proactive approach that kind of centralized and concentrated some topics so that we got the most bang for our buck down here with information that is important for our residents. So this morning with Pima County Health, again, that's going to be at the East Center on November 13th from 9 until 11. They're going to talk about respiratory illnesses that impact us. They're going to talk specifically about valley fever, rabies, which is more common than people know, and then seasonal flu. So it'll be an opportunity to come prepared again with questions. We will have them tabled where if you just want to get information on one topic, you can, but they're going to focus on these 4 topics for our residents.
We kind of get a wave of stories about COVID. That it's not officially gone. There's, people talking about a new strain as well. Does that question come up?
It does come up. We met with the director of Health Department wastewater monitoring, and the wastewater testing shows a high preponderance of COVID in it, but not many people are going to the doctor or they're going to get services, so it's not being reported. And the takeaway from that is that they're probably getting it in a low capacity. They stay home, they self-monitor. We have COVID test kits out everywhere. So they take it, they swab, they feel for a couple of days, but they stay home for 4 or 5 days and then go out. They're not going to emergency centers or to fast track any longer. So so this was reported back to the health department. They are keeping an eye on it. The hospitals are keeping an eye on it. So, More
Now,
to come.
well, while this is going on, this would be great. A morning with Pima County Health, November 13th. You have a program that happens like the first Thursdays of the month.
Right.
And this starts up, what, next month?
It starts October 2nd, and Pima County Health will have the mobile van down here in our council parking lot.
Right.
So you'll be able to get, a resident will be able to get a blood pressure screening or a diabetes check. They'll have COVID tests. So we're going to see how things go through the end of this year, add, subtract services as necessary. But again, that's going to be the first Thursday of every month starting in October. So we're really excited about this.
That is really good. So a lot of people don't know, like the diabetes and
Exactly.
the blood pressure that they're dealing with this. This is a great way for them to go, okay, maybe a little life change, or
That's right.
maybe see a doctor to
That's right.
go from
That's
there.
right.
Also, now, drainage way maintenance. I saw that, and I was trying to think, what would that be? What is that all about?
We have 29 drainage ways in Green Valley proper.
wow.
And those drainage ways come under the guidance or ownership of Regional Flood Control District.
Okay.
Or an HOA, or in some cases, a private landowner. So the reason that we're having this, and we've invited the Regional Flood Control District, they're sending 5 staff members out, and they will be presenting on what an HOA needs to know to maintain those drainage ways for flow control, what you can and cannot do, and how you can partner with the organization or human factor that you're abutting against to maintain that flow control. Again, this all ties back into maintain the drainage ways, reduce the wildfire potential.
It's interesting, too, because, well, this monsoon season, let's face it,
It was a bust.
yeah, it's like a monsoon, right? But, you think about this, so the rains we have gotten, just that small amount,
Right.
we saw flooding in some areas.
Yes. Yeah.
So, again, the drainage way maintenance, that's December 4th.
Right.
And this is a one-time event, or is this going to be, we're going to see ongoing?
We will be inviting Regional Flood Control down to our other safety events. So again, they will be at Monsoon Madness. We have not yet projected out beyond January as to what other forums we're going to be hosting, but we try to engage any and all pertinent Pima County departments
Right.
to come and present, or at least be tabled with information.
Are they usually really yeah, we'll come down, or
They are really good about it. We
Yeah.
have such a fabulous partnership with Pima County. We sent out the request, and I said, I know you guys are really busy, but we have a couple of agencies who are really looking at attending this, and they said, we're right on it. We will be there. So
That's cool.
you can't ask for more than that.
Well, I do know
Absolutely.
into the first of the year, if people are leaving because it's too cold, or they're going to come back, or they're just here, January 15th, the Pima County Assessor.
The Pima County Assessor is, so if you own your own home, whether or not you're a Arizona resident or this is your second home, the Pima County Assessor is going to talk about programs that they have at the assessor's office, and the biggest one that they are supporting is that through the recorder's office, get your deed on a fraud alert.
Oh, yes.
So they will be talking about that. Suzanne Druby, who is the elected assessor of Pima County, will be here herself to talk about the programs that they offer. So if you're a veteran and you're a resident of Arizona, or if you're a widow or a widower, the assessor's office has relief programs that you can apply for. So
It's so scary to
it
see these
is.
stories
Yeah.
about people losing their homes and had no idea.
Right.
It was, okay,
Well,
this
they
is
have
good.
veterans programs. They have relief programs for widow and widowers, or if you faced a catastrophic financial loss. So she'll be there to talk about it. So make sure, mark your calendar, January 15th, more valuable information.
One thing that I've told people that have asked me about some of the things you're offering, and I'll say hit the website. They've got everything
Yep.
there. You've got it all up there, right?
Yep, we do.
All right, good. And the website address?
The website address is info@gvcouncil.org, or feel free to call and talk with our fabulous staff, 520-648-1936. Again, get signed up for these programs. They're fabulous.
Now, are we going to see you October 10th? Because I love pancakes, and I know I'm
I
planning to
am
get
going
some.
to do my best to be down there this year.
Yeah, the big fire department pancake breakfast.
Yes,
Sarita
is
Fire
on
District. It's gonna be
October
good.
10th. Well,
Yeah.
we're already messaging for it on our message board in front of our office. But
Nice.
this is their give back to us. So
Yeah.
please go say hello, say thank you. To the guys and gals who put themselves in harm's way every day for our
Absolutely.
community.
Good stuff. Debbie Kenyon, president of the Green Valley Council. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you,
in.
Andy. I appreciate it.